Hello, and thank you for joining me today at Divine Dragonfly Tarot. I'm excited because one of my favorite holidays is coming up, and it's Valentine's Day. And in the United States, Valentine's Day falls on a Friday this year, which is great for those of us who would like to go out to dinner or have a date night with someone we love, or it's just nice that it falls on a weekend this year. So that's really great. In the reading today, we will not be using tarot cards. We're going to be using oracle cards. And I really love the oracle cards that we're using today. And I think they're just perfect for this type of reading. So the first deck we're going to use is the Romance Angels Oracle Cards by Doreen Virtue. And the second deck we'll be using is the Journey of Love Oracle Cards by Alana Fairchild. And both of these are just beautiful decks. And I did go ahead and pre-shuffle the cards, and I blessed them as well. I also set the intentions that this reading is intended for anyone watching it. So I've asked Spirit to give us a reading for the collective, and for those who are watching this reading specifically, this reading is for you. And just keep in mind that even though I'm using the Romance Angels deck, this reading isn't just a romantic type of love reading. There's all kinds of love that this reading could pertain to. So it could certainly pertain to your romantic relationships, a marriage, or long-term relationships, or even a shorter-term, newer relationship. But it also could certainly relate to relationships, family relationships, or relationships with your children or your friends, your fur babies, your pets. So just take this reading as it applies to you. All right. So just open your mind and your heart to all the different types of love that are in your life. And this is how this reading will pertain to you. All right. And we're going to ask Spirit to give us one or two cards, and we already received some. I couldn't even get the question out. Let's see. The first card we have is Unrequited Love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. All right. The next one is Heart-to-Heart Conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And the third card we received is Release Your Ex. The time has come to clear your energy. All right. So I want to encourage you not to jump to any conclusions about this reading, all right? And I'm going to read some of the meanings from the book, but I'm intuitive as well. So I'm going to let you know what messages I'm receiving regarding these cards. And remember, this reading is for anyone watching. Sometimes in relationships we have, and again, this isn't just for romantic love. We have one or more partner doing more of the work, and then that'll be the case for a while, and then then the other person, takes a break, and the other one does more of the work. So what I'm feeling in this is that we need to release anything that's maybe grudges or issues or anything from the past that may be sort of blocking our energy, the flow of our energy. And I'm feeling that maybe it's time to make a little effort, right, on your part. Or maybe it's time, for the person you're thinking about to make a little effort on their part towards this relationship that you have with them, and to have some heart-to-heart conversations to really talk things out. If there's anything that's happened in the past, it's time to release that. And that's the reading. That's the feeling that I'm getting from this reading right now. Now, for others, and I think this is going to be only for maybe one or two people, this could be about a romantic relationship where maybe one person in the relationship is giving more than the other. There needs to be a discussion, and there's some involvement or some negative attachment, or it doesn't even have to be an attachment to an ex. So that's going to be for very few people. And the majority of you, I don't see that at all. I'm not feeling that at all. I'm feeling this is a very positive reading. So I really don't feel that this is about a past romantic relationship, except for maybe one or two people. All right, but we're going to read the meanings from the book and let's get more clarity on what Spirit wants us to know. Let me find, here it is. So we'll do the unrequited love card first, and I'll put it there so you can look at it. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. The romance angels compassionately bring you this card as an answer to your relationship question. The person you're inquiring about has many qualities that you find attractive. However, there's not enough mutual attraction to create the passion you're seeking. This relationship is more like a cat and mouse chase, with one partner continually retreating and disappearing. Neither person enjoys this imbalance, and lack of chemistry is the reason. You may both share genuine love, which in itself can be a foundation for a long-term relationship. This card comes to you simply to help you understand the missing component, which you both can sense. Every relationship is a synergy of blended energies. You can't completely control the attraction factor, but you can override and steer it. Sometimes painful childhood experiences can draw you to unhealthy relationships as you recreate the original situation in an attempt to heal it. You can ask the angels for guidance to help you elevate your spiritual frequencies so that you attract a partner of a similar nature. You deserve to be in a relationship of mutual appreciation and attraction, so it's worth your time and effort to manifest one with these qualities. All right. And then the next card was heart-to-heart conversations. And again, remember, this isn't just about romantic love. Think of all the different relationships in your life, all the people you love and care about and those who love and care about you, and think about how these cards might apply. But don't try to make something fit. It either will resonate with you or it won't. And that's okay. If this reading isn't for you, then I'm sure I'll do some in the future that will resonate with you more. But let's read heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Your love life needs a healthy infusion of honest communication, according to the romance angels. You've been harboring emotions that are masking your feelings of love. There's still time to heal the situation, however. It will require effort on your part. Yeah, and that's what I was feeling here. It's time to take action and make a little effort. All right. So I'll read that sentence again. There's still time to heal the situation. However, it will require effort on your part. You may need to initiate an uncomfortable discussion and risk upsetting your partner. In the end, though, this is a necessary move to ensure the health of your relationship. If necessary, schedule an appointment with a counselor to facilitate the discussion. This professional can steer the conversation away from blame and towards resolution. You can also gain support from free groups such as Emotions Anonymous, Codependence Anonymous, or Al-Anon. Meetings are held internationally and online, and you can find them through your internet search engine. Whether you communicate with your partner alone or with a neutral third party, your heart-to-heart discussions will result in personal growth. Remember that you can't control another's reactions. You can only be honest about how you feel and know what you will and won't accept in a relationship. By sharing your feelings, you stand a much better chance of teaching your partner about your needs instead of suffering silently. So that's exactly what I was feeling too. There's time to take action. Someone's either not sharing their feelings or not communicating their feelings. And again, this isn't just romantic love. But some action needs to be taken. There needs to be heart-to-heart conversations. So the next card we're going to read the meaning for is Release Your Ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay. Let me find that sheet. Here we go. You drew this card because your love life will improve once you emotionally and energetically release your ex-lover. The benefits of doing so include increased happiness, feelings of freedom, and the ability to attract a new lover who would otherwise sense the presence of your ex in your aura. The moment you make the decision to let go of the past, it is done. Sometimes this is akin to peeling layers from the onion. So continue releasing your ex whenever old, familiar feelings arise, or you find yourself attracting people reminiscent of him or her. As the painting on this card depicts, you may want to ceremonially burn a letter to release the old relationship energy and symbolically let go of old feelings. Or you can call upon the romance angels to clear lingering attachments to your ex. I had mentioned earlier that it's important to clear the past. or to let go and release the past, anything that's happened in the past with the person you're thinking about, whether it's your romantic partner, your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or if this is with a family member. It's just time to release that negative attachment or that energy, so that you can allow your heart will open up more, and you can allow what you really want to come into your life. All right. And so I'm really feeling this has less to do with a romantic relationship or what I'm trying to say is I don't feel like somebody's being deceptive to you or towards you. I'm really feeling that this is more about communication, letting go of things that have happened in the past, releasing, old grudges or resentments, especially resentments. And in that way, loving feelings, loving expression, more positivity can flow in your life. That's really what I'm feeling. All right, so now we're going to ask Spirit to give us a few cards from the Journey of Love deck. And these cards are rather large, so it may take me just a few minutes here, a few seconds to shuffle them. They were pre-shuffled, but they are really large, and I have small hands, so it takes a little bit. So one moment, and I'm going to set these cards over here to the side. All right. And we will ask the Holy Spirit to come in and give us one or two messages. Oh, wow. That was fast. Okay. So we have card number 3, Burning Hero. And look at all the pretty reds in this card. And it very much coincides with the theme of this Valentine's Day reading, doesn't it? I love how Spirit always, wants to coordinate with our theme. So there we go. We have this beautiful Burning Hero card, and I'm going to place it here. And the card number 3, the numbers in numerology, in numerology, the number 3 can represent collaboration. It can represent working together. 3s are about creativity as well. So let's see what the meaning in the book says for Burning Hero, card number 3. And I have a feeling it will coincide nicely with the cards that we've already pulled from the Romance Angel deck here. And I'll set these here. I don't know if you can see them. I have everything here kind of in the way. There we go. All right, Burning Hero. From the transformative fires of life's test, you emerge now, stronger in self-belief, overcoming self-doubt and fear, and shedding the layers that have held you back from burning as a naked flame of divine love. Can you perceive the coolness fast approaching to soothe your fire-weary soul? Peace is coming to you now, a respite from the fire, before you are ready to burn into love again. The intensity of fire exists in relationship to cool serenity, and you are capable of experiencing both. Your inner fire has pushed you forward, and your creative self-expression will manifest into the most beautiful forms. This is assured. You burn bright now, and yet it will be the cooling of your soul embers that replenishes you, inspires you to new creative depths and heights in due time. This oracle brings you a message. From the heat of your labor, sweet success will arise, and you can act now as if that success has already been made manifest. It is only a matter of time before it is so. From that success, new levels of experience and creative manifestation will take place. You are in a powerful creative cycle of intensity and serenity, dancing with each other through your heart, like the sweet relationship of day and night. This cycle yields great harvest. Offer yourself in contribution to the greater good, and your harvest will be not only of earthly delight, but of heavenly blessings too. Always feeling your love in every cell of my being, I open my soul, becoming one in your embrace. How rich the moments shared, I savor every one, and even when apart, your love envelops me with knowing we are complete. Together, like a new day, we are born. Oh, I love this. So exactly what I was feeling with these other cards. There is, some clearing of past energy, and whether that energy was negative or positive, there's some clearing, and perhaps a new cycle is starting, and there's a need to take action, to communicate clearly about our wants, our needs, our desires, our hopes, our dreams, our fears, even, with those that we love and the person you're specifically thinking about regarding this reading, or the relationships you're thinking about. All right? It's time to let go of anything that's been holding you or this relationship back. It's time to really communicate in a constructive manner, and really try to also see things from the other person's point of view and give them the benefit of the doubt. Okay? And if you can do this, if you can put in the hard work and make the effort, there's success is waiting for you, all right? And, at times things, may have been or have been recently or have been in the past or maybe will be in the near future a little intense, or, maybe you're going through kind of a dry spell with this person. But whatever it is, it's time to communicate more and have better communication. And communication doesn't always mean talking either. Sometimes communication is more important for you to listen, right? So that's what I'm feeling with this reading. I didn't feel that it was negative, like someone was deceiving you, or that there was an ex involved. From maybe one or two people, maybe. That's what this reading is about. But this card tells me that's not really what it's about. It's time to work together, and to take that, take the next steps or take action or whatever it is to further along the relationship. And that's exactly what I was feeling. So again, whether this relates to a romantic relationship in your life, or a relationship you have with a family member or a friend, take it how as it pertains to you. And if this reading hasn't resonated with you today, that's perfectly okay. I just hope that you'll come back, and hopefully I'll have a reading for you in the future that really resonates with you a lot more. All right? So thank you so much for being here today. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that as I'm trying to grow my channel. And please check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and I'm even on Pinterest. And you just have to do a search for Divine Dragonfly Tarot, and you'll find me on any of those platforms. Thank you so much. I'm wishing you much love and happiness and a really happy Valentine's Day. And you know what? If you have no one to spend Valentine's Day with, then treat yourself and do something nice and special for yourself and love yourself. And just know that I love you too. Take care. Bye-bye.